Perhaps I do need some help.
Honestly, there are hundreds of psychologists in town. Why don't you just pick up the yellow pages?
Charles, here's the card I promised. I love South Africa, and am forgetting Prudence. I think she belongs to the past now. I hope so.
You're lying to save your toy boy, are you? Shame. Come with me, Mrs. Aspinall.
No,
Thank you.
Just tell me. Just tell me before God that you're not in trouble. Please.
Steele is in trouble, okay? But not for long.
Well, what am I supposed to do about it?
I want you to come and bail me out. I'm surrounded by people in blue uniforms.
I'll kill her. I will kill her. I never thought I'd be on my way to a police station to bail my sister out on a drug charge. Oh, my God.
Mother, tell me exactly what happened.
What do you mean?
Why did you give Daphne the money? 100,000 rand is an awfully large sum of money.
Don't cross-question me, Joseph. I haven't done anything wrong.
No, Mother. But we find ourselves in a very difficult position. You've given your sister 100,000 rand. That's a fact. The first thing the court will ask you is, why did you give her such a vast amount of money? What will your reply be to that?
Well, she is my sister.
No, Mother. The prosecutor will simply ask you, Mrs. Lawrence, are you used to giving your sister such vast amounts of money?
Joseph, you don't think it'll get that far?
It's the trickiest situation we've ever been in. It could mean disaster for Lawrence International. If anything goes wrong, the shares will take a hell of a dive.
Joseph, you're an alarmist like your father was.
Can you imagine? Lawrence International involved in drug scandal. No, Mother. Father would never have been able to handle this one.
Your father never could handle much. I'll deal with this in my way.
Are you sure? No, I just can't believe it. Thanks, Willem, I owe you one.
What was all that about?
Oh, Lawrence International. That was my contact, Willem. Apparently, Catherine Lawrence's sister has been arrested for drug dealing. And according to Willem, Lawrence International has been implicated.
Lawrence International and drugs, that sounds crazy.
Yeah, it is a bit bizarre, hey? Listen, I've got to get down to court.
Captain, I'm sure you don't need me to explain to you how detrimental this could be to our company.
That's an understatement. Totally destroy Lawrence International.
There's certain facts that you're not aware of. Last night, 2 policemen were gunned down in the northern suburbs with the owner of the club.
I read that in the papers this morning. But I still don't understand what this has got to do with my aunt.
Have you ever heard of the name Steele Combrink or Koos Combrink?
Why?
No.
Your sister and this Combrink guy were well acquainted.
But Captain, I still don't...
He is the suspect, and we believe that he worked with Daphne Aspinall.
That's absurd.
Doing what exactly?
Mrs. Lawrence, there was more than 90,000 rands worth of drugs found in your sister's flat.
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? It was planted there.
It is a possibility we haven't ruled out yet.
Excuse me. Hello? David? Yes, I'll meet you outside. Fine. Thank you. Captain, thank you. I'm sure we'll speak again.
When may I see my sister?
Mrs. Lawrence, I can arrange for you to see her now, but she's due in court in an hour's time.
Oh, my God.
SABC3 News, Leslie Beaufort, Rosebank. It was in this office that nightclub owner Toto Lupila was gunned down, just here, and the 2 policemen were shot just over there. Their names have been released. They are Detectives Pitt de Vet and Detectives Pulloff and Rensburg. The police are also...
Ma,
Yes?
Ma, I need clothes, man.
Where do you think I'm going to get clothes from?
Ma, who burned the uniform? And my gun, Where's my gun, huh?
I threw it in the lake. Kosi, I didn't want you to get caught.
Oh, it's steel. Remember? Steel Kombrink.
Listen, Steele, they're going to come after you. You have to go now.
Why? You moved the caravan. Who knows you here?
The cops.
Oh,
They always find out.
Ma, I need money and I need clothes now.
You know, your sister Gina is supporting me. And she hasn't been here for more than a month.
Ma, you burned that uniform. That is stupid.
Here you are, ma'am.
This is a bloody nightmare. Daphne, I brought you some respectable clothes for your court hearing and some jewelry.
I'm not staying here one more hour. Not one more hour. Do you know what they did to me? They took my fingerprints. Please.
How did you get involved in this?
I'm not involved in anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Daphne, they found illegal drugs in your flat.
They weren't my drugs. They were steals. He bought them with your money.
Be careful what you say. Don't ruin all our lives.
I couldn't give a stuff about your bloody life. I just want you to get me out of here.
I'm doing my best. Here, put these clothes on.
I'm not wearing that. I look like a bloody nun.
Not bloody likely.
I'm not wearing it.
You don't have any choice.
Oh my God.
What, Ma? What? What, Ma?
Oh, he's a big man.
Ah.
My neighbor. The man who lives in there.
Thanks, Ma.
Trying my best, Joseph. This could be a tough one.
Why? Surely it's straightforward.
Why do you think I flew up from Cape Town? This is going to be sticky. Two policemen and a club owner have been shot. On top of this, there's this drug business.
I still don't see the connection. That's another matter entirely.
He's going to have to face questioning by the prosecutor.
Such as?
Why is the Lawrence family implicated? Oh, wait, Joseph, she's your aunt. The drugs were found in her flat. She knows this steel Kombrunk, but she never had a cent. Exactly. So she must have got the money from somewhere. I'm trying to tell you, this is a tricky case. I'd like you and your mother to keep out of this.
Keep out of it. She's my mother's sister.
What do you want? Can't you see we're in the middle of a fight? Ow!
Sorry, can we hold it for a minute? Hello? Yeah, hi. Ma, listen, I can't speak. I'm in studio. Yeah? No, I just wanted to say I'm going to Johannesburg on Thursday. Yeah. Look, I'll find out from Jerry how to get hold of him. Yeah, sure. I've forgiven him. At the end of the day, it was Lulu anyway, and not Patrick. Yeah. Okay. I'll speak to you later. Bye now. Okay.
What's the matter?
I'm just thinking. Something that happened a long time ago.
Want to talk about it?
No. No, I don't.
I thought you'd be a lot further than this, David.
We're looking at about another 2 or 3 months here.
2 or 3 months, it's far too long.
Okay, look, I'll try.
It's got to be quick.
At 1:30 a.m., Sergeant Emil Marais was knocking on Mrs. Aspinall's door. The address? 44 Duchess Court on 7th Avenue. Mrs. Aspinall opened the door, and the following policemen went into the flat with a search warrant to search the flat. Constable F.G. Skuman and Constable Pien Clover. In my opinion, Mrs. Aspinall is guilty.
Yeah, it's interesting. People make choices, you know, it's your own choice. But you've chosen the color pink. Why pink?
What's wrong with pink?
Pink, you know.
Pink is what I want. Pink is what I'm paying for, so pink is what I want!
Okay.
Just not feeling myself today. Fine.
Do you believe there is anything beyond the sun and the stars?
We'll find out one day.
When will that day be?
When we leave this life. And these bodies be.
Yes. I don't like
Jonathan,
it.
you have leukemia. It's not a good
You
problem.
don't have a baby.
I don't believe this.
You know, when I was younger, my grandmother used to have one of these. She used to drive me to the shops and put me in the back in the dog box there, and I used to play with my little Lego set. She'd go shopping, I'd still be playing, sitting in the back there.
I'm pregnant. We're gonna have a baby. We're gonna be parents. We're gonna have a little child.
So I think it's going to look all right, eh?
Excuse me, Mr. Lawrence. I'm from the press. I was wondering
There is
if...
nothing to report on. The case will only be heard next month.
Mr. Lawrence?
Well, it is going to make the headlines this evening. I can assure you that. You did put up a lot of money for bail.
Who the bloody hell do you think you are?
Who the hell am I? Well, who do you think I am?
Excuse me, I don't have time for this.
I'm your sister-in-law, Mr. Lawrence.
I beg your pardon.
I'm Anna's sister, Maria. Surely you knew about me?
Maria? Oh, I see. But you don't talk much.
Not for years, no.
Why ever not?
Well, it's a long story.
Well, I'd like to hear it. After all, Anna is my daughter-in-law.
Well, I suggest you discuss it with her.
Well, I did meet your father, I recall, at the wedding.
Yes. You never met my mother, though, did you?
Unfortunately not.
Well, I know that she would love to meet you.
But I thought she's been dead for years.
She may have been dead for Anna, but she is very much alive and well, or as well as one can be in an institution.
An institution for what?
She has a history of mental instability. She likes to regard herself as a prophet.
Oh my God. We're only halfway through the day. This is a nightmare.
Do you mind if I ask you some questions now?
Look, in view of the fact that we are family, is there any way you can keep this out of the papers?
I'm sorry.
And in that case, we don't have anything to discuss.
In that case, I'll just have to make my own deductions.
As you wish.
No, wait. Let me talk to her.
Daphne, don't talk to anyone. Step inside. Yes.
Listen, dear. Maria, isn't it? Just say that Daphne, Mrs. Daphne Aspinall, is not guilty.
I will say that Mrs. Aspinall, Catherine Lawrence's sister, denies drug charges.
Come and along then. Come on, you come along.
Don't do that to me, Chrissy!
Mercy. Steve.
I keep forgetting. Steal.
Yes, Steve.
So what do you want?
What do I want? Steve would like some money. That's simple.
There's no money. I don't have money. You haven't paid me back from last time. You haven't paid Mommy back from last time.
No money.
There's
This fucking job, huh? No money. Where do you put the money, under the cushions or what?
I do a decent day's work. I work damn hard.
Decent. This decent, huh?
Hands
All the dwarfs that hang around on this bed.
Look who's talking. Look who's talking.
Man.
Thank you. Thank you very much. There's no more money. Gina has got no more money.
Man, who looks after Mom, huh? You.
I certainly
You're too
do my
fucking busy to look after
Get
Mom.
out of my house! I
Don't
can't
you
fucking
think?
swear at me like that! Get out! Move! Get out! Get out! Go! Leave me alone! I hate you.
Watch it. No money, huh?
No money. Asshole.
I'm so lonely. Life seems to be so bloody futile. Even love, people want to believe in, is a myth. I've got everything. I've got nothing. I can't live with this unhappiness anymore. I'm utterly miserable. I can't even find the words to explain how I feel. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I do, Joseph. Oh, yes, I do. It's natural for man to search for a meaning for life. But at the end of the day, you forge your own destiny.
I don't know why I'm here. You don't seem to have all the answers.
I'm here to listen, to help you find your own answers. But for me to do that, I have to know the real you.
Dear God, it's like having your insides pulled out, inch by inch, analyzed, then shoved back in. I'd rather die.
If you change your mind, maybe you can come back and see me. I'd like to help. Goodbye, Joseph.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm here to see Dr. Cambridge, please.
Do you have an appointment?
No, I don't have an appointment, but I need to see him now.
No, I can fit you in tomorrow at about 11:15.
I need to see him now.
Well, then I'm afraid you're going to have to wait.
Yes, Larry. The other thing I wanted to ask you was, could you give me the name and the address of this masseuse my husband was with? Yes, Aho. Hi, darling.
Are you talking?
No, I'm just hanging on.
Well, that's life for you. You just have to hang on.
Yes. Gina. Surname? Oh, she doesn't have a surname, okay. Address? Seven Poppy Street. Okay. Thank you so much. Bye.
How are you, Mum?
I'm okay.
Did you get the paper?
What should I get the paper for?
Well, it's the Lawrence family. Joseph Lawrence. Boy, are they in this shit.
Must you talk like that? What are you talking about?
Well, it's headlines, Mom. Lawrence International in Drugs Probe.
Goodness. Drugs probe. Every day is something else. It never ends.
Campbell!
Oliver, you made a mistake.
Tom, please excuse us, thank you. Jonathan, won't you sit down?
I'm just going to tell you, you've got this whole thing wrong. You made a serious mistake here, Bernie boy.
Jonathan, I haven't made a mistake.
You know what you're talking about. I'm 33 years old. I'm in the prime of my life.
I know, leukemia is not a respecter of persons.
Maria's pregnant. I'm about to become a father, you know that?
I know.
And I'm about to get married.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
I don't want you to say anything.
Then why did you come here today?
I came here to tell you that you're wrong. And that you need to do some checking up on modern medicine because you're out of touch. Because you are not a doctor's ass! And I'm not going for any of this therapy stuff. You got me mixed up with someone else. Get it right.